So far I've looked at Hades, Maleficent, Yzma, Lady Tremaine and the Evil Queen from the Midnight Masquerade villain series, and now it's time to unveil my top ranking doll within this collection. Now, before I actually unveil my top ranking doll within this collection, my favourite doll, there's nothing wrong with these dolls within the collection whatsoever. They are all stunning, all my favourite. I love everything Disney villains, as you may know. But if I had to pick one, I would have to pick this doll. Now, it was originally supposed to be Hades, but I looked at them both together and I actually thought she was more stunning. Now, this doll has already had the Disney designer doll treatment twice before, and I think this doll is absolutely stunning and it deserves to be number one within this collection, and it is Ursula.
Come in, my child. We mustn't lurk in doorways. It's rude.
So here's Ursula. We have got purple as her main colour. Of course, this is just based on the light reflecting from the actual artwork. Iconic images there. We've got Flotsam and Jetsam with Ursula. Her iconic Midnight Masquerade mask. I would say that is Vanessa, really. I think that's what they were going for. And we've got tentacles around the side, but I'll actually show you the mask in more detail. One of the highest ones in the collection, because I think we all know that Ursula is one of the popular ones. One of 5,100. Let's turn it around. So we've got the iconic artwork there. Flotsam and Jetsam with Ursula. I love that face on her. And, of course, the Ursula logo in purple. So let's open her up. And there we go. Right. Let's not have the ring light in the way, shall we? Right. Let's do it that way. Is that going to stay open? Is it? No, no. There we go. Right. Around the side of the window, we have got tentacles. Again, I'm loving the artwork. I just love the attention to detail in this collection. Why hasn't Disney put this kind of attention into the newest dolls? It's cost cutting, I think. The window, again, is different to everybody else's in this series, shall I say, not season. And it's kind of like a bubble effect in the window. Of course, being under the water. So let's take the window off and give you a closer look of Ursula.
It's time Ursula took matters into her own tentacles.
And last up is Ursula, and once again, as you can see by the background, how the light is just bouncing off and actually making these dolls so much better if they're actually kept in a box, I think, because purple is Ursula's colour. So let's actually move in closer. I just love everything about this doll. Absolutely everything. So her Midnight Masquerade mask, as I was saying before, I'm sure that is Vanessa, because you can tell by, I think that's Vanessa because of the hair, but you've also got the tentacles around the outside of Ursula with a lovely jewel in the middle. I'm going to say that's more like the a jewel, yellow jewel, just like the seashell that she captures Ariel's voice. Then we come to Flotsam and Jetsam, which are actually on her shoulders, but we've actually got this kind of like Flotsam and Jetsam have actually lost their skin and they just are basically face with the body is just bones, and it's like a lovely evil headpiece. Okay, moving down, of course, Ursula's hair on point, her makeup on point, and we've got these lovely mesh sleeves here on either side. Then we come down to her top half of her outfit. which is made out of leather with purple stitching on the side, but we've also got like a purple sheen to it. Or is that just the light reflecting? I think that's a purple sheen on that. Then it actually turns up at the bottom to actually give us this lovely effect here. And again, we've got like dragon scale effect, and even dragon scale effect on the top. And then it comes down to the actual eye-catching part of this outfit, which is all these like ruffles, like to symbolize the tentacles. But we've also got Ursula's tentacles. We've got 1, 2, 3 on show, and there must be, well, we've got 3 on show there, but then again, these could also be classed as tentacles, so not all 8 have to be on show. And the attention to detail with each of these ruffles is amazing. And then we have got the King Triton's crown, which she does actually get at the end of the movie, which is another nice part of the detail. And can we? No, I'm not going to show you inside because she hasn't got any feet because she's an octopus. Good. I'm glad she hasn't got any feet because that'll just ruin it. So there's no footwear there. We have just got the doll stand. Let me just double check. Yeah, it's just the doll stand. But it's all this attention to detail that I just love, and those ruffles are amazing.
Look at me, wasted away to practically nothing.
Now remember, this doll was actually going to be my ranked number 2 in this series, but just looking at the detail of the actual doll compared to Hades, I could not put this doll as number 2. It had to be number 1. Ursula is one of my favourite villains, and it just helps that basically we have got Vanessa, we have got Flotsam Jetsam, we've got the crown. There's so much attention to detail, it's amazing. So that is why she's ranked at number 1 in the collection. Well, that is it. That is the Midnight Masquerade villain series over and done with. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Regular programming will resume shortly, so I'll see you on the next video.